Hey guys, this is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware, and I thought I would let you know I'm alive and well. Quick little catch up on the NL replay. I haven't made a lot of progress because the last 6 weeks have been crazy at work, and sinuses have hit everybody in the Delaware area bad. It's passed by a couple of weeks, but I felt horrible for about 3 weeks and got home from work. It's long story short. But I'm back at it, and I've been finally this week, after getting home from work and not being ill, I've felt like playing some, so I thought I would go ahead. I got my games logged in, so I thought I would share it with you so you could see how the replay is going. We had made it through April 10th, last update. I've made it through April 13th now, one game in on April the 14th. So not a lot of headway made in 6 weeks, but a good bit in the last couple. So, without any further ado, I thought I would go ahead and show you guys. This is the layout. National League East, Phillies are on top, 5 wins and 1 loss. Expos at 3-2, Pirates at 3-4, Mets at 2-3, Cubbies at 1-2, and Cardinals at 2-4. In the West, the Reds and the Dodgers are off to a huge jump. Cincinnati 7-1, Dodgers 7-3. Astros are 4-3, San Francisco 3-5, San Diego 2-6, Atlanta 2-7. And you look at Cincinnati, they've won 6 straight, so they're off to a great start. Astros got 2 out of 3 against the Dodgers, but they've had some big wins. Well, they lost to the Padres 10-3, their early loss. Atlanta, the Braves, 11-10. That was a huge game. And that was that the one? That was Steve Garvey went 5 for 5 with a triple and a homer. Dale Murphy hit 3 home runs for the Braves in that game. Small sample, but this is, it's going really well. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having fun. It's 1979. It's the guys I grew up with, so it's definitely something that I have no problem revisiting. So it's going well. Let's go over some pitching stats. Going over strikeouts. Because look at the guy on the top there. Phil Niekro. 3 starts. 18 innings pitched. He's given up 31 hits, 27 runs, 8 homers, 11 ERA. He struck out 18, so I mean, you know, he's leading the league in strikeouts. J.R. Richards was 17, Jerry Royce and Burt Bly 11-13 each, Bill Bonham and Craig Swan with 12. Trio at 11 Ks with Mailer, Solomon, and Carlton. Seaver, Welch at 10, along with Bruce Keeson. Bruce Keeson is having one heck of a start to the season. 2 starts. He's 2-0 with 1 complete game. I mean, he's rated for 6. It was just a really good game, and there was no reason to take him out because he was flying through everybody. He's only given up 7 hits, 1 run, 10 strikeouts, and 5 walks. So he's got a .6 ERA, a .8 WHIP, and 2-1 on the Ks per walks. Keeson, and I never really thought about it until the other night, and that's another cool thing about replays. It makes you think about your favorite players, your favorite teams. I never really thought of it this way, but Bruce Keeson is my favorite pitcher on my favorite team, which jumped him up in my all-time favorites. It really did. Bruce Keeson, I love him. Not my favorite pitcher of all time, but he's right there. He is. Let's see. Let's check out wins real quick, if we could. Come here and do that. Yeah, 3 wins. Laren LeGros in relief. 3 appearances, 4 innings pitched. He's won the 3 games. So the Dodgers are going late in their games. 2.25 ERA there. 2 wins each for J.R. Richard, Bill Bonham, Tom Seaver, Bruce Keeson, Rick Sutcliffe for the Dodgers, Steve Rogers for the Expos, and then quite a few with 1. Really going well. Let's look. Yeah, why not complete games? Because I love pitching stats. You've got Tom Seaver with 2 complete games, and wire to wire, 1 time each for Richard, Keeson, Sutcliffe, Rogers, Royce, Randy Jones for the Padres, and Rick Russell for the Cubs, and Don Sutton with a complete game. Da-de-da-de-da. So yeah, that's really, it's a good early start. It's a good early start. I'm really enjoying it so far. Here we go. Batting. Let's look at stolen bases. You've got Davey Lopes. He's got 7 thefts, caught twice. Terry Poole with 4. Bill North has stolen 4 and been caught 4 times. Darrell Thomas of the Dodgers stolen 3 bases. Omar Moreno stole 3, caught 3. 2 thefts for Rodney Scott, 2 for Tony Scott. Rodney Scott of the Expos, Tony Scott of the Cardinals, and caught once. Jerry Royster of the Braves stole once, caught once, and a few more with 1. So some bases are being taken here in the early offings of the 1979 National League replay. All right, you guys want to see homers? I'm going to tell you what, there have been some homers. There have been some homers so far. Had some really good games. Dale Murphy, George Foster, and Ted Simmons leading the National League thus far with 4 homers each. Ted Simmons has 4 homers in only 6 games. Foster in 8, and Murphy in 9. 3 homers apiece for Jeff Burrows and Gary Matthews of the Braves. Braves have been popping them. So have the Reds. And 3 for Mike Ivey of the Giants. 2 apiece for about 10 or 12 there. Rodney Scott, Dave Concepcion, Dan Dreesen, Dusty Baker, Ron Say, Steve Garvey, Reggie Smith, Larry Parrish, Mike Schmidt, Willie Stargell, Jack Clark, and George Hendrick. Let's look at batting average. Why not? Because, let's see. Let's sort that. And get past all the div 0 because no at bats. Let's see. We get into some serious at bats. So leaders would be starting right about here. Barry Foote of the Cubs, 11 at bats. He's batting .455. Gary Matthews, probably leading the National League right now. 38 at bats. He's 17 for 38. 4 doubles, 3 homers, 7 RBI. He's a .447 batter. His OBP is 5. His slugging 789. And right behind him, Dave Winfield is 14 for 32. 4 doubles, triple homer, 6 ribbies. He's .438 batting, .455 OBP, 719 slug, and 1173 OPS. A lot of at bats. Steve Garvey is doing really well, batting .415, on base .429, slugging .683. He is 17 for 41. He's got 3 doubles, a triple, 2 homers, 5 ribbies in the early portion of this replay. So as you can see there, we have people's doing batting things. Oh, why not? Let's look at RBI. Now let's look at runs scored. Who has scored the most runs thus far? Oh, I gotta go back up because that's part way down. There we go. Gary Matthews of the Braves has scored 13 runs, and Glenn Hubbard has scored 9. That's 22 runs by 2 Braves in 9 games. Craig Reynolds of the Astros with 9 as well. Steve Garvey, Ron Say of the Dodgers, 8 apiece. 7 apiece for Ken Griffey, Dusty Baker, Davey Lopes, and Mike Ivey. 6 apiece for Dave Winfield, Ted Simmons, George Foster, Omar Moreno, Jerry Turner of the Padres, Dan Dreesen, and Ray Knight. So as you can see, I'm back at it. I had been sick for a while, then I had been tired for a while because work has been crazy because everybody else is sick, and then some people are on vacation, and we've been running half to 2/3 staff, and it got busy. We've been doing great at the store, so that's a blessing. I really do. I'm very thankful for that. I'd rather be very busy than someone else be very busy. But yeah, I wanted to, A, let you know I'm okay. I'm still here. I'm still, like, doing things and whatever, you know, because, like, I do things and whatever. And also, still playing some Strat. Still getting it done. And just doing everything off. At some point, I'll put some games on because channel needs content. But for right now, just plodding right along and having fun in my own way. So guys, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I wanted to keep you abreast of what is going on here at Strat Central. So thank you very much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on rolling, guys. Have a great weekend.